And we're live! Hello, hello! What's up? Yeah, you are first, John. Hey, what's up, Ant? You're speedy. Why do the two O's in soon look like eyes? Spooky. It's because I'm watching you. Okay, guys, you're going to be so proud of me. We're going to do the ballroom this time. I'm going to stop putting it off. And I spent a little bit of time this weekend, and I plotted out how I'm doing it. And I can walk us through it, and we've got a game plan. Yes, actually, I'm not BSing for once. We're doing the ballroom. I feel like we should also like find a place to like showcase the sign Sean made. Like where it's at, it's gonna get covered, I think. But I mean, I feel like we need to move it, kind of like how we moved the one quote in the sheep farm. Also, a housekeeping thing. As funny as some of the gimmicks were, I am putting on my mod cap. That's a good way to put it. So two new things. One, if the TTS gets a little spammy, I reserve the right to mute TTS for a bit. It's just it was kind of hard just to talk during it, and a couple bits are funny, but let's calm it a little, you know? I'm too broke for it now. Fair. I also added something. I was advised to do it, and I think they're right long term. I didn't want to put a cooldown on hydrate, because I agree, spamming hydrate's funny, but I did put a limit at the number that each person can use per stream. So, I apologize. You can only spam 10. That's all you get per stream. Use them wisely. You're at 8 points. That's crazy. You used the perfect amount last time then. And also, what's up, James? How you doing? Look at those little dancey dances. That's it. 10 hydrates per person is a lot. I feel like I'm being kind. I mean, I feel like 10 hydrates is still like a lot. But yeah. Okay, and then let me hop in so I can show you my plannings. Okay, so we're opening this up. Let me put actually my audio back on. Nice. There's a wandering tradesman somewhere. 10's nothing. Might have to farm some alts. Oh my god. Well, I will also add there is a total cap as well for everyone. But I'll leave that to be discovered. Yo, what's up, Kit? How are you doing? How was your charity thing? I still forget what you called it. But how is that? We're doing the ballroom. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna man up. I thought of everything. Yeah, I was conflicted, but I got some good advice, and we're gonna rock it, and we're gonna see how it goes. Okay. So I have a lot of dirt placed everywhere so we can get some visuals. Okay. So first off, decided to not let me pull up my inspo. So down there I was considering doing a mix of beehives and oak flooring. I decided to go for spruce. I think spruce feels so much more warm, and that was gonna be a lot of beehives. Well, I didn't end up going. You injured your back? What? Oh my god. One trip to the hospital later and I've been stuck at home all week. I am so sorry. I hope that's like not a long-term thing. Like, back and neck injuries are no joke. I've been having like chronic neck issues lately. Rest up, man. Whoever gave you that advice needs a whack on the noggin. Yeah, and like 30 hydrates themselves, right? The back is important. So true. Jeez, yeah, rest up. I'm sure you have lots of advice about like applying different heat and cold. I had an injury 2 years ago, and I think it's something happened. Yeah. Once you start an injury, it's gonna keep reoccurring. It's the worst. I've dealt with lots of ankle things from playing volleyball for a lot of years. Like a leg can be removed, but a back cannot. You're so right. But anyway, I'll walk us through this a little. So the game plan is to try to structure this place a lot more. I've decided because of how wonky the windows are, we're just not going to worry about any sort of centering with the windows. We're just going to see it purely as an accent sidewall. You like the dirt theme? I didn't want to do too much. I needed to do enough structure, but I needed, so that I knew what was happening because I needed the visual, but I didn't want to like make it off stream. That's no fun. So I did a rough staircase idea. I didn't do the other side. I did all of 3 steps up. I was thinking about if I wanted to replace like the inner side, like maybe with quartz or something. So it's kind of like a white like it's made of slabs. So I only have so many blocks that can work with a slab. Actually, how weird would red nether brick look? I see the vision. I like it. Yes. So this actually used to be all the way up here. And then I realized how I didn't understand how to make that warbliness work. So I lowered it down. Honestly, I was thinking about maybe we do some sort of ceiling that slowly moves up. I have not planned that out yet, but I didn't think we'd actually get that far this stream, so I wasn't stressed. And that way we have room to play up above. So it makes sense if I lower the side ceiling here. Holy shit, talking to an AI phone assistant is weird nowadays. Like, bitch, why are you taking a breath? Yeah, I turned AI off on my phone. I think AI has some fun potential. I don't like how accessible it is, and I don't like it being forced in my face when I don't ask for it. So the second my phone tried to say AI, I Googled how to toggle that off. I was like, no, thank you. But, so this is going to be a staircase down this way too. This right here is going to be the wall over here. We have a little bit of extra room. And then here, we will still, it's a lot less grand, but do a door that goes, and maybe like a little sitting room over there, right? And then this whole pillar section here is going to be a side balcony. And where, you know how like I have not actually planned out the doorway yet, but I figured we don't need that yet. This is the most important part, right? Plus, if I had started earlier, I would have gotten moved anyway. So it's important to put the focal point good first. So this is gonna lead eventually out to that other side location. But I was thinking we also have like a hallway that goes down, and then we have doors here. So you can only access this balcony through the side doors up top. And then I might dig a little bit underneath this, so this would go all the way across to the wall. And then this is gonna be like sitting area. I don't have any blocks on me for it, but like if there's like a table with chairs and it's like you're watching the dancing. And then these are gonna be pillars that are gonna be like quartz, using like stairs and stuff to try to like make like little lines and just not just a block shape, but a good 2x2. And then here, so this whole area here, I'm gonna put in the dance floor, and I think it's gonna be super loud like the sheep farm floor is. And here is gonna be a stage. I've decided, I kept going and moving things around. There's too much going on, I'm not worrying about the throne. So what we're doing is like maybe like a staircase just around the sides of each of these. This is the size of the grand piano design I had, and I'm still shocked, and also this stays up at the top, how big this actually is. So I'm debating if it's better to have the grand piano take up the entire stage, or should I move the grand piano to the side a couple of blocks and then put like the microphone and like a cello right here. I did find a nice cello design. I thought I found a nice harp design, and then I looked at it closer and I said, no, thank you. That looks wonk. So those will be decisions that need to be made. And yeah. Oh, and then over on the stage, we'll have like a lever you can flick. And I want to do redstone under the ground to come to the jukebox in the middle that's under the ground so that the audio is more consistent across the entire room. And that's how the music will be played in the room. So yay, I did planning! Be proud of me. I didn't avoid it for once. It's very difficult to get away from AI. Scarily difficult. Yeah, I'm with ya. No AI in this ballroom. So true. Only good human vibes. I love me some marble pillars. Holy shit, that's a big piano. Yeah! Piano and cello, so dramatic. Yeah! I have it screenshot on my phone. I don't have it pulled up. But like the cello is just like a couple of blocks with a banner that has like the design that kind of matches the cello. Like this is me not knowing how stringed instruments work, but the like the hole and stuff. Oh, and then this is that stained glass window. The dirt part right here. Oh, I almost got rid of myself. So all the way up there, that window. If you look at the lime green terracotta up there, right? That is what the dirt circle is. So it's gonna be a little bit bigger.
Double-digit streak for Kit.
Yo, you got to double digits. That's crazy. Yes. Thanks for hanging out so much. You're awesome, Kit. Impressive amount of planning. Hell yeah, it is. What about parrots? Ooh, I didn't think about parrots. Maybe we like put them like around the table so it's like there's parrots watching you. I was also thinking as long as we keep the doors closed, I don't know if it gets any wonk with glass, but like what if we put just a bunch of allays in here too? Because they like spin and dance to the music. They love music. Yeah, maybe we do that. I'm running around so much that I am hungry. But yeah, so like if we have like parrots that are like watching everyone and then the allays are all spinning around the room, that'd be so fun. Because parents dance when there's music, don't they? Yeah, they dance while sitting, right? They're kind of like they do a little jig, a little bop. What are lays? In case that's not just a joke, I have some allays over here. Oh, granted, I could also be pronouncing it wrong. It might be like allies, but these little guys. They are found in outposts. They're kind of like caged, and I had to work really hard to get these across the world. They are actually asexual. You don't need more than one to breed. You put down a jukebox, and then they start dancing, and they have a lot of fun. And then you give one an amethyst, and it'll duplicate. And then if you give them an item, so for example, this one's holding roses, right? Do I have more in here? Is the other one holding this one? Yeah. So like if I throw this, the one that's holding that goes, "Oh, here you go," and throws it at me. Or if I have a note block playing something, they want to throw it at the jukebox. So they're little handy little guys. They're very wonk and very easy to fly away. They're supposed to stay close to you, but they get lost really easily. So that's why I kind of just keep them in here. But I could remove them from in here and move them into the ballroom then. Little fairies! That's a really cute way to put that. I can't wait to not fly through there every single time I want to get in here. I actually started watching you when I was feeling pretty down. I was just scrolling Twitch. I love that. I know that exact experience when it's just like, yeah, I just kind of clicked on a random channel and oops, I'm here for the next however long and I'm down. And I appreciate you for it. You made so much sheep lore. Chips. So true. Why chips? It'll be a very Fey ballroom. True. It's too slow, give it speed. Oh gosh, the allay? Oh, like a speed potion? That's crazy. We should experiment with that when they're all in the ballroom. That'd be fun. I love that the clock tower's above here. I always know when it's time. Also, Sean, look how cool your moon looks through these windows. Like, are you kidding me? That's gorgeous. I love it so much. It's so good. Yeah, I'm just smiling. The clock tower has a piano. I have good color piano. Here. I put a bunch of music notes under here. Also, any tutorial I've ever followed, I have linked in my YouTube VODs. I was gonna do it in Twitch, but it was really messy trying to get that in the about section. So if you're ever curious, the person who came up with this is I have it linked there. But yeah, basically, I made some jank redstone here, but basically there's a daylight detector right above here. And then the observer goes, yo, it knows it's changing to either day or nighttime. Basically just anytime you'd wake up or go to sleep. I wanted to be careful because sensors can be really sensitive. When it's like raining or slowly darkening, they can just like keep getting set off all at once and it's messy. But yeah, so these observers, it's a redstone. This is jank. And it runs all the way to here, and then it will play the Animal Crossing theme once. And it's really cute, and it's a good way to know, like, hey, I can go to sleep. The radius is not super big, so I rarely have been able to hear it. So I've been really excited to be able to hear it in the ballroom specifically. It's gonna be so magical. Hell yeah, it is. Oh, I should put, oh, actually, this might work too. But cherry blossom spores, or the what are they called? The cute little pink flowers that you can put on the ceilings of places to make little particle effects. Do I have one in here? Yeah, that one. I can't climb ladders. We should have like particle effects everywhere. So like maybe this, or like maybe using the pink leaves so that there's like pink particles everywhere too. Ah, I'm so excited. I want it to be done already. Look at Hannah handing out the good vibes. Hell yeah! Pay it forward. It's gonna be Cinderella. Ugh, Cinderella at a masked ball, though. What's that castle in the distance on the uphill? Oh, that's Matthew's castle. He has not been on in a bit, but yeah, it's pretty cool. I don't know how much more he's doing to it. He has scaffolding all over the place, so I think he's just adding to it whenever he feels like it. Whenever I go in here, I get incredibly lost. Like, it's a... Hello? Oh, we also have mini blocks, so he made like this really cute waterfall. I think that's my favorite part of his base, actually. It is not very spawn proofed around here. I have had to run away very quickly while outside. But yeah, it's a really cool build. I do worry I ruin it a little bit, or at least change the vibe a little bit with my shaders, because it makes the warped wood look really glowy. It's cool. I don't know if it's what he's after. But I did spend a lot of time making sure when I was making the hot air balloons and the little like bunting to make sure it looked nice from his angle, very specifically that area I just jumped off of. Oh, James said chips for I get it. Thank you for translating. It's hard to speak James sometimes. Something bloom. I keep trying to say spore blossom. Is that right? I think it's spore blossom. The clock's going to go and the clock's gonna go and then the magic ends. That'd be so cool. I mean, it'd be kind of depressing if you were actually trying to like run around and have fun in here and then suddenly it's just like, oh, it's over, bye. But yeah, we have to role play out someone running and then like dropping your shoes. Nintendo subscription models for Animal Crossing are getting out of hand. Yeah, for real. One thing I have not quite, okay, I have a lot of things I haven't quite sorted out. When I pull back up the inspo, so for the staircase right here, right, I really like that it's like really shaped in, but what they did is they made it really snug against the wall that curved with it. So I'm gonna have to, I don't want that, because if we were to bring the walls to this, it would be a problem against this window. But if we were to move these stairs all the way back, I was gonna run out of mountain. Because like a lot of this